Hello everybody, hope you are doing well. In today's video we are going to be implementing the add name view, which is this view, so hope you find it exciting and let's start coding. Okay, so first thing, let's start by going to our authentication folder under view and let's create a new file from template. It will be a SwiftUI view and let's call it add name view. Okay, perfect. And in my add name view, I want to pass the view model. So I will give it add bindable private var view model, and it will be of type login view model. And because it's private, I need an initializer. So self.view model, and it will be equal to bindable with wrapped value of view model. I need also to pass it as an argument in my preview, so here it will be login view model. And I want to be able to go from my password view to my add name view. So in my add password view, I want inside my navigation link, when I click on next, I want to display add name view and give it the view model. And of course I want to hide the back button, so dot navigation back button hidden. Okay, perfect. So now if I go from my login view and try to go there, hopefully everything, I will be able to go to my add password view, then to my add name view. So if I click on continue, I'm in my add password view, then to in my add name view, which is perfect. Okay, perfect. So now let's focus on our add name view, and it's very similar to our add password view, so it will be very easy today. So as you can see, it's a VStack, and to my VStack I got a toolbar. The first one is a toolbar with the placement of top bar leading, so toolbar with a placement of top bar leading. I'm going to give it an image of chevron dot left. And we already did all this, so with an image scale of dot large, and on tab gesture, when I click on it, I want the name to become empty. So for example, if I have here let's say full name Omar, for example, if I click on this one, the name will be empty. So I need to go to my login view model, and here I need a variable, like I got email and password, I need one for name, so or full name, var full name, and it will be a string, and by default it will be empty. So when I click on chevron.left, I want view model dot full name to be equal to empty string, and I want also to be able to dismiss it. So I will need at environment slash dot dismiss with private var dismiss, and now I can call my dismiss. Okay, perfect so far. And the second thing, I need another toolbar item that is dot principal that contains this one. And as you know, this is our reusable component indicator view that we created, and we are in screen 2, so we will give him the number of screen of 2. So in other words, we use dot toolbar item with dot principal, and we give it just indicator view with number of screen 2, And I forgot to put this inside the navigation tag so we can see what we are writing inside our preview. Okay, because as you know, the toolbar doesn't appear if you are not inside the navigation stack. So, okay, which is perfect, as you can see. Okay, the second thing I want to do is this one. So, a text of what's your name. So, text what's okay, and I apologize, but as you can see, this image is not appearing because it's from SF symbol, so I need to write system name. It's very basic mistakes. Apologize. Okay, perfect. Okay, then we got text, like we said, what's your name? So, what's your name? With a font of dot title 2 and a font weight of semi-bold. After that we will give a spacer so it goes to the top, and I will give it a little bit of padding of the top. Okay, perfect. After that, as you can see, I got this text field, so we got a text field that takes a full name, I think, just to be sure. When it's empty, okay, it's full name. And for text it will be dollar view model dot full name, and we will give it the modifier that we created, I think email modifier. Okay, which is perfect. It may need a little bit of padding, so, or let's give it a frame of 0.8 of the total width. So let's embed our vstack inside another vstack, and let's use a geometry reader to get the width of the screen. So proxy in, and here we will give it a dot frame with width of proxy dot size dot width multiplied by 0.8. Okay, and to avoid this problem, I will place it inside an A stack. Okay, and as you see, a lot of this code we already wrote something very similar in the previous view, so it would be better if we created a reusable component, but because it's not really something very important, I'm going to ignore it for now. Maybe later I will return and make it reusable component. As you see, then we got this button, or this navigation link, because when we click on it we go to the view after that. So then we got a navigation link with destination and label. Okay, and it will be text next with a font of dot headline, a font weight of dot semi-bold, Okay, and something interesting here for the background color, as you can see, if I start writing, once I reach 3 characters, it becomes red. So, in other words, for my background color, I will test my name count. So, if a view model dot name count or dot full name, I apologize, dot count is less than 3. In that case, it will be a system gray 5 color, else it will be red. So okay, so in this case it will be dot system gray 5, and if it's 3 or above, in that case it will be dot red. I will probably also need a foreground style, because as you can see, for the foreground style also it depends of the number of characters. So if I reach 3, it becomes white, if not it's black. So I will also make a test. If view model dot full name dot count is less than 3, in that case it will be dot black, else dot white. Okay, perfect. Probably need to give it a width of 0.9 of the entire width. So before background, I will need to add dot frame with width and height. For width, it will be proxy dot size dot width multiplied by 0.9, and for height it will be 60. And again, we can make this also a reusable view modifier, because we used it I think in the previous video, and we are going to be using it in the next views also. So we will see that later. And okay, so now if I start writing, okay, once I reach 3 characters, it becomes white and red, else it's system gray 5 and black, which is perfect. And I will need to make it a clip shape of rounded rectangle with a corner radius of 30. Okay, and I may need a little bit of padding from the bottom. So dot padding of dot bottom. Okay, and it feels really good. So now if I test it from my login view, hopefully everything will be working perfectly. And as you see, it's an easy video today. So if I go click on continue from here and continue, okay, it's perfect. I think if I write name, it becomes red. If I click on this, I'm back. If I click again on next, the name is empty, which is perfect. So that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe. And as always, stay safe, stay healthy, and see you in the next video. Bye.